KPop Demon Hunters star's unexpected new song triggers heated reactions. EJAE, known for providing the singing voice of the main character Rumi in KPop Demon Hunters, has found herself at the center of heated debate after the release of her new solo song. The backlash comes not long after her previous remarks about K-pop, particularly her warning about English lyrics in K-pop songs. Earlier this year, EJAE had expressed her thoughts on the global direction of K-pop, saying that while the influence of English is understandable, the beauty of the Korean language should remain central to the music. I feel that K-pop is leaning more and more toward pop. I understand why there are so many English lyrics, but Korean is such a beautiful language. If it's K-pop, it should include Korean. At the same time, K-pop and English should blend together well. Since I understand both English and the nuances of Korean, the two languages should come together naturally so listeners can really enjoy it. However, her new track, In Another World, released on October 24, has drawn attention for being entirely in English, a choice that many netizens saw as contradicting her previous statements. Many accused the singer of hypocrisy, pointing out the apparent inconsistency between her earlier comments and her creative choices. Others questioned why she would make such strong statements about the importance of Korean lyrics if her own work doesn't follow that principle. On the other hand, some international netizens have come to EJAE's defense. Others emphasize that she isn't a K-pop idol and that her new release isn't part of the K-pop industry. They also noted that EJAE is an American artist currently based in Brooklyn and works under a U.S. label, meaning her English language release aligns naturally with her background and audience. EJAE's shockingly low album sales spark ridicule. Even the group's debut album had higher sales. While many fans are loving EJAE's new experimental comeback with SPAGTTA this week, the group's sales have fallen shockingly short of their usual numbers. The single album, which marks the group's first Korean comeback since EJAE 7 months ago, has reached just 92,346 sales on its first day on the Hanteo chart. This makes SPAGTTA the LESSERAFIM album with the lowest first-day sales to date, even lower than their debut release. Back in 2022, Fearless sold 176,861 copies on its first day. Hot reached over 567,000 first-day sales in March of this year, while UNFORGIVEN remains their record with over 1 million copies sold on day one. The stark difference hasn't gone unnoticed by netizens, many of whom are ridiculing SPAGTTA's low sales figures. Some even believe that HYBE is now being forced to show its real sales figures after South Korean police raided the company earlier this year to investigate fraud allegations against Chairman Bang Se-hyuk. Others have jumped to LESSERAFIM's defense, arguing that the low numbers are simply because SPAGTTA has been released a single rather than a full album or mini-album. While SPAGTTA is a single album, it has 20 physical cover versions available, along with an 8-song digital tracklist featuring various renditions of SPAGTTA and B-side, Pearlie's My Oyster is the World. Despite the initially low numbers, many LESSERAFIM fans remain optimistic that the album will follow a similar trajectory to Crazy. While Crazy was initially the group's second lowest-selling album on its first day, it went on to more than triple those numbers by the end of its first week. Despite the album's performance in Korea, the title track is making waves overseas, already breaking the record for the highest fourth-generation girl group debut on US iTunes. Popular fourth-gen idol triggers major shock with toned abs in new photos. I am respectfully obsessing. When it comes to K-pop idols with unreal physiques, LESSERAFIM's Kazuba is always on the list. The idol has even shared her tips for the killer abs. While Kazuha always looks stunning and slays every concept, netizens couldn't help but notice the idol's unreal abs. In a close-up picture, Kazuha was serving face and body.